was excellent when she raised me. It was like, she got, like, the kids nowadays soft, but when I was growing up, my mom had it figured out, man. She was like, look, she could leave me in the car for hours, and I'd be okay. Didn't get kidnapped, didn't die. She told me, she said, if I stare at this penny on the dashboard long enough, I can move it with my mind. And that would keep me occupied for no end, right? And I swear to God, one time I actually moved that motherfucker. You can't tell me I didn't move that goddamn penny. Either that or it could have been dehydration from being left in a hot-ass 93 Mustang with the windows rolled up with my mom in Walmart stealing. Or a brain aneurysm for trying to attempt the impossible. Growing up, bro. Growing up was weird for me, man. Growing up for me was sci-fi weird. First of all, like, I grew up in this house that you consider the party house. And if you don't know what that is, that's when all the kids skip school to go to this one particular house and they all sit over there and get drunk. And, okay, better yet, it's like growing up in Neverland. When all the Lost Boys actually want to grow up really, really fucking fast. And be drunk. And alone. And possibly bang one of my mother's CNAs. No, for real, like, you'd be surprised what you can get out of one of them CNAs with a little cocaine and curriculum. Okay, probably not that surprised. For real. Growing up, I used to be a CNA. Matter of fact, like, I used to be a CNA, believe it or not, because my dad did it as like a punishment because he was convinced I was gay. He was like, okay, you want to play with action figures? Here's, out of his own pocket, he paid, go and be a nurse. And I'm like, sweet. Because you want to put me in this predominantly female, because I'm not gay. I just don't know a whole lot about sports. Or cars. Or fighting. But nevertheless, like, I took these tests as like, big mistake, Dad. Shit, because I get into this field, I get hit on all the time. Sometimes with large objects and shoes and, like, look, old people are fucking mean, bro. I worked in this nursing home. And they are fucking rude. I will never do it again. What else we got here? Y'all still with me? Y'all still rocking with me, man? I appreciate it. Oh, yeah. I used to think I had a big dick. Until I saw somebody with a big dick.
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Is that weird? Like, coincidentally, it was my little brother. To add insult to injury, right? I'm sitting there like, because I was so fucking confused growing up. Right, I'm the older brother, right? And I'm supposed to go tell this little nigga what to do, but then he's confidently telling me, no, fuck off. And I'm like, what the fuck did I do? I thought he was just a mean little asshole. I didn't realize there was a evolutionary pecking order that's been established thousands of years ago, manifesting itself in sibling rivalry. For instance, like one time he was robbing his drug dealer, right? And my brother like, we got all the money. And then as soon as we like, speed off, he's talking about, give me back the money. I did most of the work. I didn't understand what big dick energy was back then, but I know what it is now, man.
Big dick energy. The fuck?
But for real, I didn't know. I just thought he was being a dick, bro. God, I wish I was black. For real, I do. I wish I was black, man, so I could possess some of that power. You know, and when I say black, I don't mean like darker. I mean like stereotypically black. Right? I don't possess any of the good stereotypes. Right? For instance, I give you an example. I gotta go to my homeboy, this girl house, right? For some reason, man, I'm usually over there, you know, cashing out the raw stuff between what my homeboy did to her. So I'm sitting there, it's girls' night, whatever, and I'm painting toenails and listening to her bitch about this nigga. And she said, oh my God, he doesn't love me. Why doesn't he ever come and visit me? And you're just, like, could he be more like you? And I'm sitting there looking up at her, eyes bloodshot red from fucking toenail remover and goddamn tears. And I'm like, oh, this is because he doesn't recognize the queen in you. And then he walks in the door, hits her in the back of the head, She wakes up and all of a sudden he's Zaddy and King, and I'm Bestie and Big Bro. Where does that come from? I don't get it, man. I want that kind of stereotypical blackness. But I realize that my dick is just not big enough to pay in compliance. And I'm okay with that. For real. Because it's tough being black out here anyway. To be honest. You know what I'm saying? Because I could have got Pop coming over here, look, my brother, look, okay, check it. There's a problem with the police pulling over black people in America right now. It's a very dangerous situation. Would you agree?
Yeah.
Right? And I'm trying to figure out a remedy for that. And through intensive study, I think I figured it out. Do y'all remember the good old days when we used to kill black people in movies first? You know what I mean? Like, you just knew that in a horror movie, the black guy's gonna get it first, right? I figured we should just go back to doing that. Right? Because in my opinion, it was safer and it made more sense. Alright? Okay, deep game. Real quick before I go. I want y'all to use your imaginations. I want y'all to pretend I'm black. Real quick, okay? Just for a minute. And I want you to put me in a horror movie situation. Okay? I can barely make it to work on time. Okay? I can't make a doctor's appointment. I'm expected to make it through an entire zombie apocalypse. To the end, no less. Listen to the trailer. Here we go. In a post-apocalyptic world, this is the only survivor? Bullshit. Right? And then to add insult to injury, I gotta live off the land to feed myself? No, fuck that. That sounds way too much like slavery, don't it? There's no way in hell I'm living off another man's land for free. Shit, my mom got food stamps. Got me fucked up. And then my baby mama go out there trying to be a hero and get killed. Now I gotta find another place to live. Jordan Peele made a movie talking about Get Out. Yeah, no shit, Jordan. I'm not on the lease. My name's Kyle King the